Olá meus amigos, tudo bem? Olha eu aqui de novo, Marco da Smart Shop Brasil, trazendo hoje uma novidade muito legal para você que já nos acompanha aqui no YouTube. Bom, é muito difícil encontrar tutoriais em português para produtos de primeira linha, produtos da Cardo, produtos da Siena, capacete Shark. Você não vai encontrar muito material à disposição aqui no Brasil, no YouTube brasileiro. Tem muito material lá fora, em inglês, das próprias fabricantes. O que nós fizemos hoje? Trouxemos para você nesse vídeo um tutorial, tudo o que você precisa saber sobre o Scala Rider Q-Solo, o modelo da Rider, da Cardo System, para motociclista solitário, para motociclista que quer apenas se comunicar com o mundo exterior quando estiver com a sua motocicleta, ok? Não é um intercomunicador, é um modelo que serve para a comunicação do piloto. É um modelo muito bom, tem muitas qualidades, é um produto da Cardo, produto que tem uma qualidade diferenciada, é benchmark no mercado, e você vai poder ver aqui um tutorial, originalmente em inglês, com a legenda feita por nós, legenda traduzida, sincronizada por nós para exatamente esse vídeo, para você brasileiro que nos acompanha aqui no YouTube, ok? Espero que você goste, espero que você curta. Se você gostar do vídeo, deixa seu like, isso fortalece muito a nossa presença aqui no YouTube. Se você não se inscreveu, aproveite agora, se inscreve no nosso canal, nos acompanhe. Se você quiser saber mais sobre acessórios para motociclismo, mais sobre produtos de tecnologia, não somente para motociclismo, mas principalmente para motociclismo, participe de nossos grupos de WhatsApp, tem os links aí na descrição do vídeo. Venha conosco, nos acompanhe nessa caminhada, que eu tenho certeza vai ser muito boa para mim, com a sua presença, e que espero que também seja boa para você. Então curta o vídeo, assiste a vinheta e logo a seguir aproveite o tutorial. Grande abraço, grande beijo, fiquem com Deus.
Hi, my name is Matty from Cardo Systems, and I'm here to introduce you to the Q-Solo. The Q-Solo is the newest addition to our best-selling Q series that has sold more than 350,000 units worldwide. This is a rugged Bluetooth headset that has all the essentials to get the lone rider up and going all day, every day. So let's get started with the unboxing and see what's inside.
The Q-Solo comes neatly packed in a slim box. Open up the top and take out the white package inside. Here's our Q-Solo. You can see that the Q-Solo has large buttons that are responsive to the touch and easy to press, and have been designed to be operated comfortably, even with heavy gloves on. Pull out the white device holder and let's go through what's inside. We'll set the documents aside and touch base on them in a moment. There are accessories and tools necessary for an easy installation wrapped in plastic bags. You'll find earphones that are connected to a handy mini plug so that they can be easily replaced if you have your own favorite earbuds. There is a mounting clamp backplate and an adjustable microphone for easy installation. The Q-Solo can either be sticky mounted or clamp mounted and takes only minutes to install on your helmet, something that we will show you shortly. You'll find that the Q-Solo comes loaded with plenty of handy documents in both English and Spanish that will get you up to speed and out on the road in no time. There is an easy-to-read installation guide for installing the Q-Solo on a helmet quickly with no hassles involved. There is a useful pocket guide with large diagrams that you can fold up and take with you as you ride that covers the Q-Solo's functions from top to bottom. The entire technical operation of the unit is fully laid out with clear illustrations and basic commands for explanations that are easy to understand and remember. The pocket guide is also available online, so you can quickly refer to it on the go or anytime. For further information, you can refer to the online Q-Solo manual that includes full explanations of the functions. It will take you through the Q-Solo's operation step by step. The online manual also includes plenty of tech tips and troubleshooting info, as well as useful website and email addresses for online tech support.
Okay, that's about it. Now that you've seen everything inside the box, let's start by learning how to operate this small and rugged communicator.
The Q-Solo has 4 buttons. The large button is used to answer and reject incoming calls. It's also used to play your music. The other button powers up or shuts down the unit. The small buttons on the side of the Q-Solo are used to crank up the volume or turn it down. Push them together to mute. An LED indicator will flash red, blue, or purple to signal the different statuses of your Q-Solo. The volume up button is also used to pair the Q-Solo to a Bluetooth device. Okay, now that we've gone over the Q-Solo, let's learn how to operate it. We can power up right now and get started. For demonstration purposes only, we've plugged in a speaker instead of the supplied headphones. To turn the Q-Solo on, press the power button for 2 seconds. You will see that the blue LED light flashes 3 times and an ascending tone is heard. Press the power button again for 2 seconds and the unit will be turned off. The LED now flashes red 3 times and a descending tone is heard. Okay, let's power back up and continue. The Q-Solo can be connected to a mobile phone, a GPS device, or a music player with Bluetooth capabilities. To connect your Q-Solo to a Bluetooth device, you will need to pair them. To demonstrate this function, we are going to pair our Q-Solo to a smartphone. First of all, make sure that Bluetooth is enabled. Check that the Q-Solo is turned on and in standby mode, meaning that the LED will flash blue once every 3 seconds, just like you can see now. Press on the volume up button for at least 5 seconds. The Q-Solo will begin flashing red and blue while pairing. Search for the Bluetooth device on your phone, GPS, or music player. After a few seconds, you will see that the device will list Cardo Rider Q-Solo. Select it. Once paired successfully, the LED will flash purple for 2 seconds.
Mobile phone 1 connected.
And the Q-Solo will go back into standby mode. Now that the Q-Solo is paired to your smartphone or other Bluetooth device, there are some more useful functions to cover. To answer a call, tap once on the button with a phone icon, or you can just say out loud, "Hello." To reject a call, press and hold the phone button for 2 seconds, or simply remain silent for 15 seconds. To make a call, you can dial the number on your phone, and when you want to end the call, tap on the phone button 1 time and the call will be disconnected. If you want to use voice dial to make a call, tap the phone button and the power buttons together and follow the prompt from the mobile. To redial a number, press and hold the phone and power buttons together for 2 seconds and the last number will be redialed. To control your music, tap once on the phone icon button in order to start playing music. Once your music is playing, tap once to advance to the next track, or tap twice to go back to the previous track. To pause or stop your music, simply press the phone button for 2 seconds.
That's pretty much it for operating the Q-Solo. Stay tuned for the installation tutorial.
Remove the cheek pads on both sides of the helmet. Use the prep pads to clean the area before applying the adhesive Velcro that will later be used to attach the microphone. Next, find your helmet's ear cavities. Clean them with the second pad and repeat for the other ear as well. Now let's secure the Velcro pads for attaching the microphone on the left side of the helmet. For a more secure connection, both Velcro pads for the microphone will be used, one next to the other. Attach the 2 square Velcro pads for the headphones to the helmet. If the helmet has deep speaker recesses, you can use the optional speaker booster pads. Take the square-shaped Velcro pad and stick it onto the inner shell on the left side of the helmet, then repeat the process on the opposite side. For this installation, we will be using the back plate clamp option. Take the audio kit and loosen the 2 screws so that the gap in the opened back plate looks like this. Insert the back plate between the helmet's outer shell and inner padding. Use the supplied Allen wrench and fasten the 2 screws tightly so that the audio kit is solidly mounted on your helmet. Next, place the microphone on the installed Velcro pads and press it firmly to secure it into place. Adjust the microphone so that it will be positioned correctly and make sure that the yellow arrow on the microphone is positioned directly towards your mouth. Rotate the helmet and open up the inner lining so that the headphone cables can be run along inside the inside of the helmet. Attach the speaker with a shorter wire onto the left Velcro pad and the speaker with a longer wire to the right side of the helmet. Now connect the headphone cable to the back plate, tuck the wire into the helmet and close the padding. The inner padding can also be returned to its place and reattached to the helmet. Now return the cheek pads on both sides. And just like that, you are good to go. All you need to do is to clip your Q-Solo into place on the mount, press on the power button to turn on the unit, and you are ready for action. In order to remove the Q-Solo from the mount, simply press and push on the release tab and the unit will click out easily and smoothly.
Now that we've gone through everything, let's discuss a few more important steps. First of all, make sure to register your Q-Solo on the Cardo community. That way, you can enjoy brand new software releases that can be downloaded and updated for free every time they're released. That's about it. For any questions, you can use this email. Ride safe. See you soon.